In his submission, Okiya notes that the withdrawal of Raila Odinga irrevocably vacated the 26th October fresh presidential election by an act of the law and precipitated a fresh presidential election outside the 60-day period, and that the purported fresh presidential election held yesterday was irregular before they were held and were an exercise in futility, as the same were invalid, null and void. The petitioner now wants the IEBC to be compelled to nullify the repeat election.
We are in a situation whereby the Supreme Court nominated the first and the second parties, who are His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, as the people qualified to vie. The High Court, on its part, nominated Akuru Court as a person qualified to vie in this election, and also declared that all the others were entitled to vie, but did not order the IEBC to include them. Then the IEBC, on its own motion, decided to nominate the remaining candidates, so that we have ended up with a runoff of all the 8 candidates who vied in August 2017. That is not something that's anticipated under the Constitution.
He also wants the court to urgently determine the validity of the election in the wake of the withdrawal of the NASA candidates. The unattainable goings-on at the Commission, which point in the direction of the Commission having lost its independence and being unable to conduct a free, fair and credible election. The illegalities determined by the High Court in the appointment of all the returning officers and Parliament's decision to change the election laws midway.
And I'll be urging it to declare that it required a nomination, and because the IEBC did not conduct nominations, it has not held elections. So what went on yesterday is something that is unknown in law, and this is a constitutional petition. It's not an election petition challenging how that thing was conducted, challenging the outcome of the process.
Okiya Omtata also wants the IEBC compelled to hold a fresh presidential election where the fresh nominations will be conducted if the court finds his case has merit. This petition was received at the Supreme Court registry. No directions have been issued yet, since there was no judge of the Supreme Court on duty. The Chief Justice will issue directives later. Ken Mijungu, NTV.